Alright, so hopefully I've got it focused right. So today is an amazing day. It's hot enough to paint. I finished the rim, and I'll show you that in a separate video coming up. I'm going to make right after this one. But I came out here hoping to paint the rest of my spring and my hub and all that stuff, but it's just way too windy for that. I'd just lose too much paint. So what I'm going to do, because I know that bad boy, I'm surprised she's not moved yet, but she'll be moved soon. Question mark? Boop. But I know I have to move this guy, this beast. I'm not sure if it's a he or a she yet. I haven't made that decision yet, whether I want her or him. The last time I ran her was about a month and a half ago. In the winter time, there's a video. I ran her in February, March. After letting her sit for 4 months, she started up no problem. But I purposefully left her empty of gas. The last time I ran her about a month ago, I actually ran her dry. So I put $5 of gas in her, which is probably not enough. I probably need at least 15 just to get enough gas in her for the pump to pump proper. And I'm going to hook up the battery. I'm going to prime the system. And I'm going to kick her over and let's see if she starts. So are you ready? That's how to hook up a battery. And then maybe I'll show you how to take apart the gas tank and clean out the filters and stuff, because I ran her dry. And when you do that, all the gunk in the bottom of the tank that's heavier than the gas gets sucked into the system. So it's going to be cleaned out anyway because I'm going to paint her and everything. But I didn't mean to run her out of gas last time. Anyway, let's go. So the first thing we got to do is we got to hook up the battery. This is my battery. So when you're hooking up a battery, you hook up the positive first and then the negative second. When you disconnect the battery, you disconnect the negative first and then the positive second. So watch this video section like 10 times. You hook up the positive first, then the negative. When you disconnect the negative first and then the positive. Now also make a note that your connector wires shouldn't be touching anything at all when you start hooking them up. So I gotta do something like this. See, she's hanging in the air. I crank, okay, let me get my, for me it's a 9/16. Put it on L for loosen. And make sure your wrench doesn't touch any metal when you do this, because it will spark and it'll scare the shit out of you. Okay, so another thing, one at a time. When you are tightening, if you're using something like this where you feed in, this is lead super high conductivity, which is good. The negatives about it is lead is super crazy soft. Like crazy soft. So don't tighten this up more than hand snug plus a quarter turn or so. Very important. So get her twisted on there. This is impossible to do with one hand. Give her a quick snug like that, okay? And then just a little twist to make it tight. That's all you need. This is all jerry-rigged because my bolts are all different lengths and stuff. Okay. That. I gotta thread it proper. Okay, there we go. Now it's threaded proper. Remember, don't make your wrench or whatever you're using to tighten touch any metal. So there it's tight. Oh, no, see, that's not good.